Hello world, welcome to another episode on the Fourth Heritage Mindset. Today I'm going to make my most controversial video by discussing my reasons why the popular slogan Africa Must Unite is cheap talk. Before you stone me or curse me, just hear me out. I've thought about this issue for more than 10 years, so I am speaking from a point of view that I'm ready to defend any day, anywhere. If you listen to any African political talking heads, from presidents to your local politicians, and from past Pan-Africanists like Kwame Nkrumah to the current ones like PLO Lumumba, all of them seem to easily sing the song of Africa Must Unite. However, in my humble opinion, this is just political talk. It is a low-resolution political statement that does not address the very complex psychological and social issues that make African unity impossible. The complexity of our divisions and lack of unity is what we need to handle with high-resolution analysis, not cheap talk. What do I mean? I've always maintained on this channel that our deepest problems as Africans are not political, but rather psychological or mindset problems. No amount of loud romantic pronouncements that Africa must unite can erase the fact that in almost all countries of Africa, the lack of unity on small or regional scale is very evident. In the East, I know the Tigrayan peoples are not united with the Amhara peoples in Ethiopia. In the West, we know the northern Nigerians are not united with the southern Nigerians. In Southern Africa, we all know many black people are not united with the white peoples in those countries. Even in specific regions of countries, you hear people from Tribe A not allowing their daughters to be married to people from Tribe B. Or you hear African Muslims coming up with very good reasons why their daughters cannot marry African Christians. And the worst local disunity I have heard is what someone told me, that in their town, the two tribes hate each other so much that if one person dies and they bury him next to someone from the other tribe, his corpse will get up and walk away. Now, that is some real lack of unity that cannot be addressed by people merely singing Africa Must Unite. In my humble opinion, before you sing African unity, please show me a model country or society where all Africans are united beyond tribes, religion, or colonial boundaries, or even the skin color. Without such a model society, we are left with an Africa that is united at the African Union through the languages of our colonial masters in a building built by the Chinese. It is my submission that to make the slogan Africa Must Unite be beyond its low resolution thinking and gain some depth, the first step we must take is the creation of a dominant African identity. An identity that lets people from one tribe or religion trust that the others from different tribes or religions or with different skin colors are their fellow brothers and sisters who are not enemies to be fought. When I talk about a dominant African identity, what do I mean? I mean we each have to embrace an identity that is beyond our tribes, our colonial borders, our colonial religions, and even our skin colors, such that if someone finds you on a street and they say who you are, the first thing you say is like, I'm an African, not a Kenyan, a Nigerian, or this tribe, or this skin color. If we get that psychological sense of identity that is collectively African, that is when we can entertain the notion that we can be united. So, identity comes before unity. I call this dominant identity the fourth heritage. I introduced this term in my first book, which goes by the same name, the fourth heritage. In this book, I showed how I personally struggled to overcome the limiting psychologies that kept me inward looking and backward looking, confined within the identities of tribe, religion, and colonial heritages. Since my first book, I have written 2 other books that build on that initial proposition. And all these books can be found on Amazon, but I have gone even further to write a summary paper of the 3 books, which you can download for free as the EDSAC framework from my website, www.fourthheritage.com. What do you think? Do I make sense or not? Do you really believe that Africa can unite politically, or such a notion is a mere empty slogan that expresses a romantic African unity that is more utopian than reality? Whether you agree with me or not, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and remember, everything on this channel is to inspire the change of mindsets, especially our African mindsets.